And since then, since I've been talking with email with Steve Hogarth here the last several months, I've been looking more at a lot of the Marillion songs, the lyrics and stuff. Yeah. I find them to be very spiritual in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Now, I think sometimes when they write songs, y'all, anybody, generally speaking, the idea that he may have when he writes it, once it gets out and the people hear it, it may mean something different to them. But the lyrics possibly are very spiritual. Are y'all a spiritual band? Could you almost say you're a Christian band of sorts?
I don't know, really.
I don't want to put labels on you. I'm not trying to put anybody in.
I think there is a spiritual aspect to the music and the lyrics. But I think there's a purity that really isn't. You can't really just say that this is a Christian. There's like a universal aspect to it, if you like, that kind of goes beyond any one particular religion. Universal truth of love and beauty and compassion for your fellow man. I think those are universals that you could read into both the lyrics and the music.
I think it's great stuff. I think he writes great stuff. I think y'all write great music to go along with it. I told Steve in one of my emails that Brave was one of my favorite LPs. I would say it's in my top 12 because 10's not enough. And I thanked him for it. I thank you for doing that. And for us fans to get a chance to say thank you to y'all for doing this, it means a lot to us. I hope it means a lot to y'all.
No, tonight this clinic was very interesting. I mean, some people have travelled a long distance. And it was good not only to talk about how my playing has evolved and what I think sets me apart from other players, but also about the history of the band, and to have that one-to-one interaction with the audience like that is a great thing. We unfortunately it's difficult for us to tour too much in the States due to the cost, visas, withholding tax. It's more complicated than it once was. I really hope we can get back here.
I do too. Now, to a new Marillion listener, what album would you suggest they start their Marillion journey on?
I don't know. I'd say either Afraid of Sunlight, Marbles, or the last one, Happiness is the Road.
Happiness Road is very good. I've got that too. Oh, it's awesome. And I was going to ask you about the family stuff, and you tell us there in the clinic that you've got a boy that's almost 13, a girl's 16.
Yeah.
Your wife, girlfriend, long before she's, I guess she likes the band.
Yeah, no, she's always been very supportive of the band. You have to be married to a musician, to support. Because it's not always easy, when you're away from your loved ones for so much of the time. They have to believe in what you're doing.
Well, certainly now as we've gotten older and we mature more, being out on the road and playing music that you love to do for the fans that love to hear it, it's got to be better now than being in your teens or 20s, and the party life and everything goes along with it then. So it's got to be more satisfying now.
Yeah, it changes, I think, the whole experience. You kind of maybe realise that you're not always going to be doing this, and that you've got to enjoy it. It's a great experience in life, and savour each moment.
Well, I know you enjoyed it. It shows in the DVD Somewhere in London, which is awesome. It's really amazing. Is there anything that you can tell me about Steve Rothery that your fans don't know that they might like to know?
I don't know. Most of them know just about everything possible about me. I mean, these days, with things like Facebook, I tend to post quite often on there about what I'm doing, so be that music, or I enjoy circuit driving, so I do quite a lot of days in various cars. A friend of mine's a race driver, so I have that. Photography is another passion of mine, technology, cinema, literature. I mean, I've got a pretty full life.
And then you've got another band too. Marillion's not there. There's the Wishing Tree.
That's right.
Hannah, right?
Hannah Stobart, the singer, who is English but lives in California.
Oh, really? Yeah. I didn't know that. Not only is she beautiful, but she's got a beautiful voice, and she writes beautiful songs.
Yeah, and she's a truly wonderful human being as well. That's the most impressive thing about Hannah. Anybody that actually knows her, she is great. She's one of my oldest and best friends.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you perform with her. And like I said during the clinic, and I asked you, you obviously are a lyricist magnet or of some sort, because Fish was a good lyricist, Steve Hogarth is a good lyricist, and Hannah's a great lyricist too.
Yeah.
You've been pretty blessed in the last 30 years to...
I think it's so important. I think you're only going to get a truly great song if you have that marriage of great lyrics and great music.
Mm-hmm. It's wonderful. Well, Steve, I want to thank you so much. I want to thank you for the album Brave, too, because, like I say, to be able to tell you that, to sit here face to face with you and tell you that, it is a joy for me. Yeah. It was great to watch the clinic. I hope you do more of this. I hope we get a Marillion Weekend here. Yeah, me too. Tell the rest of the band that America, we love them. Okay? Thank you, too. Take care.
Thanks a lot.
I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.